Yeah, I'm so excited. We're having I Love the 90's show tonight. So many memories. No, I was not a child of the 90's, but my kids were. Still have a lot of their toys. So I'm going to give you a sneak preview of some of the items that I'm going to be sharing. McDonald's had it going on because they had all of the popular toys from the 90's. They would include in Happy Meals. You know, they had My Little Ponies in Happy Meals. They had Barbies, they had Furbies, they had some of everything in the 90s. You know, I love the 90s. McDonald's was on it. But also during the 90s, what? Fenton Glass was popular. That was a collectible then. We have a little Fenton Glass. This wasn't quite the 90s. This was more the 80s, but I had to include some Smurfs because I love me some Smurfs, okay? I have a couple of Smurf glasses. Look at this cool Minnie Mouse watch from the 90's. So we'll be sharing that. This is probably a little unheard of one, not as familiar. Robert Townsend starred in a movie called Media Man in 1993, and this is a button that they gave away during the premiere of the movie. And who knew that these little figurines here came out in the 90's. This was from 1991. What else do I? And if you're from the Metro Atlanta or you're from the United States, you have to remember the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta. I have a commemorative Coke bottle from there. Some people won't know what this is, but this is a VHS from 92, I think, or 93. It's Madeline. A lot of collectibles was out then. This little series here is called, what was it called? Peanut Pals. And they were all elephants. So if you collect elephants, I have a lot of those. I have two more of them. They fell over here. Look, here's a Christmas one. And here is a Thanksgiving one. Have some of those for tonight. What else? Another popular doll at that time was Strawberry Shortcake. She started in the 80's, but she's still popular. She still comes around. And another one, the craze started in the 80's, like 83, but it continues today. And this is a Cabbage Patch from 1991, I think. So, and this one is neat because she has the crimp and curl hair. So she'll be joining us tonight. And this is a Jeopardy from the 90's. Look at those shoulder pads and clothes. Well, you know, of course, 90's was my, have some puzzles from the 90's. What else? I have one more thing I'm going to share with you from the 90's. These are some stamps. It's a whole collection of stamps from 95, I think. I have to look the date up again. So be sure to join us tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. on Thrift and Adventures channel. This is a Barbie collectible from Hallmark, 1995. And oh yeah, remember my challenge? Bring a friend tonight. Tell the friend to let us know that you sent them. Your name is going to go in for a special drawing, but we probably will give a gift to everybody that bring a friend, okay? So be sure to come. I want you to come, but also bring a friend with you. See you tonight.